Hi, I'm Flynn O'Neill, a family nurse practitioner, and today baby Jack and I are going to show you how to swaddle your newborn. So when you take your baby home from the hospital, there'll be a variety of ways you can swaddle your baby. The swaddle is great because it helps recreate the womb, keeps them warm, it helps them feel safe. So we'll first show a swaddle that's a sleep sack. The nice thing with a sleep sack is it helps hold the arms down of the baby, which helps reduce that startle reflex that you'll start to become familiar with. If you're able to reduce that reflex, you can prevent the babies from waking themselves up, and you can keep them really secure and snug. There's no wrong way to swaddle your baby. You may become familiar with the sleep sacks, you might like the traditional blanket, so find whatever works for you as a parent and use them comfortably. So put Jack's arms in the swaddle. I zip the zipper down towards his feet, which is nice because it doesn't risk pinching his chin or under his lips. And then for the arms, you can simply secure them over his chest, or you can put them down at his side. Again, whatever works for you and your baby. So I'll put Jack's right arm snugly down, take the right flap of the swaddle and pull it over his chest, tucking it under his back, which will help secure it with his own weight. His left arm I'll then place along his side as well. This is the side that has the secure Velcro, which I'll bring over his shoulder and wrap over his right side, keeping him snug and warm like a little burrito. The next one we'll show is the traditional blanket swaddle. Before we start and I take him out, this is a blanket you'll usually get from the hospital. They're a little bit smaller and a little thicker, which is nice. So you can use them as blankets, you can use them as towels, you can put them under the baby for a diaper change. I tell a lot of my parents to take one from the hospital before your discharge and give it to any pets you may have in the house so the pets can acclimate with your baby's scent. This is a larger muslin swaddle that people get from registries and see in a variety of the baby stores. Whatever your size or preference, we'll fold them like a triangle. First, we'll get Jack out of his Velcro swaddle. All of these can be washed safely in the washing machine if it gets soiled or if they get wet or if there's any spit up. So, I always like to tell my baseball fans out there that you can think of this swaddle as starting at home plate. So you're going to put the baby's head at the top of the triangle. So you have a large muslin. You can do this with just two hands and a baby in your arms, I promise. And you'll put the baby's head down at home plate. Same concept of keeping their arms secure over their chest or at their side. You'll take the right flap over his torso and under his bottom. The center flap nice and tight up and over his shoulder. And the last left flap over the shoulder. And then just tilt him to help the weight securely hold him in place. And that is how you have a burrito who's warm and happy. Thanks, Jack.